Hey everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum Comics. Welcome to our YouTube channel. These are my picks for Wednesday, July 31st. It's the end of the month, almost end of summer. Eek, going so quick. Do we have a lot of books today? It was a weird week. I'm gonna be honest with you, a really super weird week, but I'm here at our Kissimmee store well before opening. Let's talk about some books that came out today. We're gonna start with Marvel this week. Marvel had a lot of great choices, a lot of fun choices. If you've been following the Blood Hunt, have you been following the Blood Hunt? All comes down to this, my friends. Blood Hunt, number 5, right there. Look at that gorgeous cover. Written by Jed MacKay, art by Pepe Larraz. This series has been absolutely fantastic, and it comes down to this final battle, this unwinnable battle that the Avengers have against the vampires. Doctor Strange has to do a... So I'm trying to find a photo, find a page here. I don't remember anything. Here we go. So here's some battle. I love the Artemis. Pepe Larraz art is just fantastic. Doctor Strange makes a deal with the devil. This book, absolutely fantastic. The fallout from this, you're going to be seeing for months. This is such a fun read. Blood Hunt, number 5. Out today. Also out today, X-Force, number 1. Another X book, part of the X-Men reboot. This was one of my favorites from Marvel this week. So much fun. Written by Geoffrey Thorne. Art is by Marcus Tu. Forge creates a new X-Force team. Forge! I love the Scotty Young cover. It consists of Rachel Summers, Betsy Braddock, Sage, Surge, a new guy named Tank, and it guest stars, this issue guest stars Deadpool. This is a lot of fun. And this is another artist who I'm absolutely loving the style. Look, so good. It's like, oh, you just show me people talking. Get the book, read it. There's a lot of action. Plus, again, you got Deadpool just popping in. Here we go. It's so much fun. I enjoyed that book. It was a lot of fun. The X books are really starting to turn around. These first hits from these titles are absolutely fantastic, so they're fun. My next book on my Marvel list is always a favorite. It's Clobbering Time. It is Fantastic Four 22. It's again, it's part of the Blood Hunt storyline. Reed and Alicia are in New York, and they're trying to survive under this vampire attack. This book, written by Ryan North. The art is by Javier Garron. This book, I love the Fantastic Four book. I really do. I love what Ryan North was doing with it. Did you see the footage from it? Did you see the footage from San Diego? I can't wait for the movie, but I've always been an FF fan, so this book was everything I love. Look at that cover. That's amazing. Okay, my last pick from Marvel. This pick was it a great book? It was an okay book. If you have kids, you definitely want to pick this up. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine? This book is fun. It is, the art is kind of great. Look at that. It's so stupid looking, but I enjoyed it. I think there's it's just a fun book. It's not going to change any worlds, but if you're looking to get your kids into comics, especially in the Marvel characters, this is fun. If you're an X-Men fan or a Wolverine fan or Avengers fan, this might tickle your fancy a little bit. I enjoyed this because I'm a big Duck person, so I enjoyed that a lot. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine? Next month is What If Donald Duck Became Thor. So there's that. Donald's getting his due. Okay, so that's it for Marvel. Let's slide over to DC. DC had like 4 new books and one reprint this week. So I was like, what is going on? Did I find something fun to read? I did, but Marvel, man, 4 books, that's it. You could do a skip week. You used to do skip weeks. Absolute Power, Task Force 7, number 3, written by Jeremy Adams. The art is by Marco Stantucci. It's the JSA, and they're a bit powerless against Task Force 7's Jade Suit. I'm trying to find a nice photo here. Yeah, boom, look at that. I love that. The art in this book is fantastic. Marco Stantucci, this book is so wonderful. And of course, it's the JSA, and I loved it. This was actually a very fun book. This is number 3 of 7, so get them all, collect them all, and press your friends. The next book, this has along the lines of the Donald Duck Wolverine. It's just, I love dogs, and so you have a Super Pet Special Bite Identity Crisis. Come on. This is Bitewing. She is joining the Super Pets. This was written and the art was by Carl Starks. And it's fun. I love dogs. I'm a big dog person. So you get dogs in there. And you get all these other animals too. So it's fun. It's got a couple of backup stories that are very cool. This is by no means, I'm not saying this one's changing the world, but if you're a pet lover, this one, it should be on your radar right here. Super Pet Special Bite Identity Crisis. Stupid name. #1. It's out today from DC. That's it from DC. They didn't have a lot to go for this week. So let's slide over to Independent. Independent, lots of great stuff. My first pick is from our friends at Titan Signature. This is Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus. #1 is from, like I say, Titan Signature, written by Kiana Shore. The art is by Mariano Taibo. I hope I said that right. Man, this book has got a feel to it. This book, I know I love about independent books. When you say, Kevin, you read a lot of independent. I do read a lot of independent because they have this feel to it that you're not going to get with regular comics. I don't care what the big ones try to do. It's not going to match up the style of independent comics. These are great. Okay, so what's this about? 2 ex-combat squad Marines. I love that cover right there. Styx and Mead have returned from off-world. They've opened a detective agency, and they find themselves in a war between the Tyrell Corporation, if you're a Blade Runner fan, you know what I'm talking about, and a rival company that is making bootleg replicants. Okay, that's enough right there to get me. But right also, they are searching for a missing girl, and they're also looking for the traitor who left them for dead off-world. So this book has got a lot going for it. Man, talk about just off the bat, just grab you by the imagination and go, come with me. This does it. Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus. Loved it. Out today by our friends, again, at Titan Signature. Love that. My book of the week. Let's go past let's come back to my book of the week. Another book I absolutely loved. Are you reading The Department of Truth? Department of Truth, number 24, written by James Tynion IV. Martin Simmons does the art. Before the infamous book depository, Lee Harvey Oswald was on a secret mission to infiltrate the Soviet Union. This book, man, are you reading Department of Truth? Holy cow, I love this book. Look at it. Art-wise, it is off the chain. Story-wise, the same. Absolutely love this. This is such an insane book. It is The Department of Truth. It is by our friends at Image. This is number 24. You should pick it up. It's so much fun. It's so good. And that is out today. I also will point that Saga 67 did not make my top list. It was very close. This is also a great fun book to read if you're a fan of Saga. Good for you. This is good. I just want to throw that out there. A little extra. Book of the week. Book of the week has been killing it every month for me. And if you're not reading it, shame on you. This from our friends at Image, Grommets, number 3, written by Rick Remender and Brian Posehn. The art is by Brett Parson. This book is just a slice of comic book heaven right here. It's got this great feel to it. It's I've talked about it before, the last 2 issues. It's like going with a time machine and reliving your past through these guys. This was such a fun book. It always makes me smile, always makes me happy. This book it's the skater culture in California, and there's so much to love about this book that I can't speak highly enough of it. It is Grommets, number 3. It makes my pick of the week. That's it for me this week, my friends. Those are the books. Besides running out and seeing Deadpool Wolverine, which you should. So much fun. What do you need to do? You need to get yourself into a comic book store, a Coliseum of Comics. Grab some comics. Grab your favorites. Find some new ones. Expand your comic horizon, your comic consciousness, as it were. Get out there, read comics, because Man, there is not a better time to be a comic book reader. Don't listen to the naysayers. Listen to the yaysayers. It's a good time to be a comic book reader. You should be reading comics because they are absolutely fantastic. They take you away. And this week, they did a fantastic job for me. So that's it. What do you need to do? You know what I'm going to say. Get thee to a Coliseum of Comics. I'll see you in the stores.